What is going on? All right, finally we're working. Shit.
I got trouble running a business, man. Can you imagine running an entire state? In fact, one of the biggest states in the world. A state so big, it morphs most countries. I can't even imagine it. Having idiots all over the place working for you. Everybody's got their own agenda, and they don't understand budgets. Most of these people can't even count, read, or write. Fucking crazy. I got trouble running a business, man. Can you imagine running an entire state?
My God, dude. It is one of those days. My computer was not working with me. How's it going, everyone? God, this is a live show, people. We're doing our best right now. We're trying our best. I'm trying to get my chat up and running. It's Thursday. We're feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm drinking freaking Bud Heavy right now. And I suggest you do the same. Hold on, I'm getting my chat up. Come on. Verify. What? Oh. Sorry, hold on. There we go. All right, chat's up and running. Good God. Sorry about that, everyone. I just want to say hello. What's up, K-Bean? Long time no see. I got everything up and running. Rumble's up and running. Drop a like on the video if you don't mind. Good God. This is rookie stuff right now, dude. I'm embarrassed. What is going on with my life? I can't even get this stream started right. I thought that video was funny, and it wasn't even funny because I couldn't play it right. It's much like my stream, much like LeBron James, LeBron freaking James in the finals, right in the playoffs right now against the Denver Nuggets. Check, LeBron James has a little old man moment, and you'll love to see it.
You know what they say, laying it off the glass.
LeBron, you ain't got it anymore, bro. I can watch that all day.
You know what they say, laying it off the glass as opposed to trying to be a hot dog with ketchup and mustard and mayo.
So this time Biden, wait, what? So this time Biden will be impeached by Green, right? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think half the things politicians do is just to appease their base. I just weeded about 6 feet of flower bed. Nice. Nice. Hey, that's a workout right there. That's a freaking workout right there. Guys, very, very exciting news that just got put out today. Just now, actually. So get excited. Here we go. Biden administration walks back claim that it killed major Al-Qaeda figure in airstrike. Actually killed father of 10. This administration is the effing worst. Biden administration officials are reportedly walking back claims that they made earlier this month that they claimed that they killed a major Al-Qaeda group figurehead. The move by U.S. officials comes after the slaying of man's family and others who knew him claimed that the father of 10, a former bricklayer who... Oh, is that a union guy? Had no ties to terrorism and was tending to his sheep when he was hit by a Hellfire missile in Sierra. What a freaking way to go. God. Just, I'm a peaceful homesteader and, you're dead. God. U.S. officials claimed shortly after the strike that the Predator drone had taken out senior Al-Qaeda leader, even though they did not provide proof of the name of the suspect. That's right. Shout out to Joe Biden, where you can just say whatever you freaking want, and no one checks into it. They'll forget about it in a month, and we won't even look into it. Washington Post reported that the 56-year-old Lafi Hassan Misuto, the person killed in the strike, we are no longer confident we killed a senior Al-Qaeda official. A U.S. official told the Post, no big deal here, just doing our best. Folks, we're sending the brightest and best. Joe Biden is taking over the world and making the world a better place by killing one farmer at a time. It's refreshing to see. It's just so ridiculous. Oops. Sorry, folks. Hey. But, Russia Let's focus on them right now. This is brought to you by Bud Heavy. Are you drinking too much Bud Heavy in your life? You might just kill a farmer. A father of 10. Put him out of his misery. God, jeez. I just hate my life. What's up, Tanaya? Hello, everyone. Oh, Willie, thank you so much for the $2 super chat on Rumble, man. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing well, my dude. Multi-Shot, what's up? They killed a shepherd, not surprised. Yeah, no. I mean, can you put anything past this administration? Obama is still not prosecuted for the American teacher. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Weeding is good to make the hands temporarily strong like a Shaolin monk. Yes. Speaking of Shaolin monk, I don't know if you're looking at Disney Plus right now. They're really pushing it. LeBron is killing it. He really is. What's up, Tanya? Hello, everyone. Hope all is well. We get a dab pen tonight to celebrate the last day. Hey, congrats, the last day of school. Congrats on the last day of school, and congrats on us killing a farmer. Bud Heavy. Brought to you by Bud Heavy. For the thick boys. The thick boys drink Bud Heavy. Everyone knows that. All right, folks. Huge breaking news. Look, MTV Cribs is not finished. They rebooted their new segment for MTV Cribs, but now it's with homeless people in California. As this homeless man with a TV projector defends his fancy TV setup.
Well, his name is Pedro. He lives in that tent. There's actually 2 tents there. A lot of pride of ownership. We just saw him come out with a little electric vacuum to vacuum the sidewalk. So one of the tents, that's where he lives. The other tent...
He vacuumed the sidewalk. Dude, get a Roomba. Step your game up.
That's where he stores his belongings, including an electric generator. We've seen tents in Hollywood before, but at night it's clear this one is different.
Look at his
Clear,
projector.
amplified sound and TV projected on the tent's wall.
Oh, we're a serious country that should be taken seriously. You love to see it, though. Hey, that sidewalk's not yours. It's mine. I claim it. Thanks a lot, colonizer. You think you can just go around and take over sidewalks?
Boston Ride took this video on the way to a club. The tent sits near
Clamping
the corner
homeless,
of Selma
exactly.
and El Centro. 33-year-old Pedro Ramirez says he's been living here for about 2 years.
Whoa,
2 years?
So nice.
Inside, a wall-to-wall carpet, an
That's like a brand new MacBook Pro. Like an HD projector.
airbed, projector, and sound system. You said it took
Hey, at least he's wearing a mask. It's good to see. The pandemic isn't over. It's never over.
you just a week to set this all up? He
Yeah.
uses a
See.
hotspot, his phone, and Apple laptop to stream and screencast his
See.
entertainment.
This makes me feel like I'm home.
But for most, home costs. This
It makes me feel like I'm home 2 years. If you stay in a camping spot for 2 years, that is a home. That is not. That's
home comes rent-free, no utility bills.
I bring
nice.
a extension cord from over there here.
Instead of paying DWP, Pedro says he has an electric generator in another tent. He's quick to point out he's not plugged into the light pole.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Hey.
I'm not stealing power from no one. It's
Where are you
coming
getting the
my
power from?
generator.
Oh.
I have to charge it up every
How do you
weeks.
charge it up?
How do you do that?
Take it to the train station. I just plug it in and they charge us up.
I asked him if he
You take it to the train station. So great. Love to see it.
would accept help
Better
if
than
permanent
Mexico.
housing was offered.
They treat us like prisoners in there.
How? Explain.
You can't even take a lighter in there.
Okay.
They won't let you take razors or to shave off. Before you go in the building, they're searching you with a metal detector. No, I signed up for housing, not for rehab or prison.
Well, it turns out the Hollywood station where Pedro says that he
Oh, look at that white privileged woman. where's her? She probably has like 10 projectors in there.
He charges his electric generator is not under the jurisdiction of the city of Los Angeles, but Metro. So we called Metro to find out if there was any kind of ordinance that makes something like that illegal. Now, Dave Sotero told me that those outlets there are meant for maintenance crews, but there's no ordinance per se that makes what Pedro does illegal. Now, we also got a statement from council member Hugo Soto Martinez, and that statement was basically, yeah, we understand that the unhoused need power, but tapping into city lighting is very dangerous and a fire hazard. But again, Pedro claims he is not tapping into the city lighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Reporting live.
I'm just running my, I'm charging my cell phones and my, and my computer and my HD projector. I'm running all that at the same time, and my tiny generator is supporting all of that. And I've only been living here for 2 years. California's paving the way for the future, folks. Are you ready for this dystopian future where you can have your own plot of land, aka a sidewalk that you can vacuum? Is that a gun? What? Wait. Is that like a lighter gun? What is that? Okay, look, he has got 3 cell phones right there. 3 cell phones. Oh, lighter fluid. Because, you know. God. Shout out to Pedro. He's living the life. Good on you, bro. God. In Chile, I met people who would go out in the dirt hills and build tiny tin houses and routed electricity and big screen plasma TVs and dirt floors. That's amazing. Gary, what's up, man? Dangerous, super dangerous. 20,000 refugee homes. Yeah. Well, there's one of them. Sometimes I do charge stuff in McDonald's or whatever. Its new name is. Oh yeah. Yeah. What is you're in Russia. What is McDonald's called in Russia now? Since we're making a huge statement by saying you're not allowed to have McDonald's here. But we'll have exactly the same thing as McDonald's, just different. Dude, he is living large. Sometimes I charge at Starbucks. I mean, I guess we're all, 2 birds of a feather. Testy and full stop. Is today Thursday? I'm not sure. Does it feel like a Thursday? I hope it's a Thursday. Dear God. Dumb name. That is a dumb name. Testy and full stop. That's a stupid name. Well, speaking of testes, I appreciate you bringing up testes in my chat. Professor seeks males for testicle removal study. Who's going to be the one signing up for that? A professor at the University of Colorado School of Medicine is actively recruiting 30 gender dysphoric males to participate in a National Institute health study on the consequences of testicle removal. I've heard nothing but good things. And also, the negative side effects. Who is signing up for this? I know I'll be up there. How much are you paying, baby? Daddy will get rid of everything. God. Hey, Kevin, how is everyone doing? Hey, we're feeling good. We're feeling fine. We're drinking Bud Heavy. Derek, why are you just ahead? That's what she said. It's just the green. It's my green screen hoodie. It's for Thursdays only. Shout out to green screen hoodies everywhere. Shout out to Willie. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. No taxpayers paying for these unhomed? No. Man, I don't know if you saw it, K-Bean, but yesterday we did a story that California is currently thinking about giving $300 a month to illegal migrants or immigrants or whatever word you want to use that makes you feel good on the inside. Just take your jabs and rub the lotion in the skin. Yeah, exactly. We need it for the study. I will be signing up for that study as soon as possible. But I couldn't be outdone. Okay, we're not done. A new study. Nearly A third of patients on gender-affirming hormones stopped taking them, military study finds. Oh, great, another white supremacist story? Jeez. Gender-confused females, adults are most likely to... Gender-confused females, adults, much more likely. So females are much more likely to give up this dirt cheap TRICARE benefit in study of average patients of 19 years old. That is crazy. Nearly a third of transgender and gender-diverse patients who received so-called gender-affirming hormones and had stopped taking them within 4 years, according to a study of children and spouses of soldiers who received treatment from those. And obviously this is a small segment, but to act like this isn't like a huge deal is so silly. You know, it doesn't affect you down the road. Get over it. The findings accord with a smaller study of just use in the Children's National Hospital in Washington, D.C., which found 29% of them reported a shift in requests for their gender-affirming therapies. We are going to have a reckoning in years to come. So many people are going to get sued. And there's going to be documentary after documentary after documentary.
Super chatted $19.99.
Kevin, thank you so much.
Don't do the study.
I won't do it. I won't. Thank you so much, Kevin. God. We are going to have a freaking huge reckoning. But will anybody actually do that story is the thing. Because even saying this, even putting this out here would be like, we don't want to actually dive too much into it. K-Bean, thank you so much for that super chat. It means a lot to me. Shout out to K-Bean. Thank you so much. Don't worry, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping the balls. Oh my God, I'm keeping the balls. What are your pronouns? My pronouns are he, they. They, because sometimes I put on a wig. Got to the study this. We got to study this. Jules. Yeah, my family Jules. What an insane story. God. Don't worry about it, folks. Just this happening. You're not allowed to say anything negative about this kind of stuff too. That should give you the first. It's kind of like COVID. If you said anything negative about any of the stuff they were pushing, you were seen as conspiracy theorists or something like that. So if you have any pushback or you talk about any of these detransitioners, people are just like, oh my God, this is so rare. And you're like, okay, here's the study right here. So it's all good. It's nothing but good things. And if you don't do it, people are going to die. Jordan Peterson says most of them are gay. Well, it's like COVID, man. When COVID popped out like crazy, remember the flu? Whatever happened to that? Inside jab. Certainly seems like it. I can completely understand what Jordan Peterson is saying too. We are just haters now. Yeah, it certainly feels like that. Like if you say anything negative, you're a hater, or you're a right-wing conspiracy, or you're neo-Nazi, some whatever crap they want to use. Oh my God, whatever crap they don't want to actually like engage in anything you have to say. You're a neo-Nazi. That means I don't have to actually talk to you. All racist too. You know it. As somebody who's step black, that's really offensive to me. Thank you. Speaking of step black, let's do this before. So Papa made a video for us for the public domain movie I'm going to watch on Sunday. God, I'm just so dumbfounded by when Papa makes these videos for me. It means so much to me. But check out this video. We're going to check it out together. These videos are so funny. It's not. Oh, there he is. What up, Papa? Perfect timing. So this is the video. This is the movie we're going to watch. Thanks to freaking Bernie Sanders. I'm so sick of him just coming in my streams. All right, here we go.
The following message is being brought to you from the deep dark lair of Senator Bernard Sanders.
Derek O'Shea, this is Senator Bernard Sanders, and I do not have time to mess around. I've been finding out you've been calling yourself Step Black, and if you think that makes you better than me, well then you got another thing coming, you punk. Senator Bernard Sanders is a man of infinite surprises, and one of my biggest surprises for you, Derek O'Shea, is that I am, in fact, Step Asian. It is called AAIP, Asians and Pacific Islanders, the most ubiquitous race on the face of the planet. I could be Step Vietnamese, or I could be Step Mongolian, or I could even be the dreaded Step Yemenis, the most feared of all the Step Asians. The only Step I am not is Step Indian. That's because curry does not agree with my gallbladder. But imagine if it could, I'd be the most dangerous man on the planet. You messed with the wrong Step Saudi, Derek O'Shea. Your toxic hate speech of anti-transphobia has earned you another spin on the wheel of torture. Round and round and round she goes. Where she stops, only misery knows. Beat the Devil, a 1953 adventure comedy film concerning the adventures of a motley crew of swindlers and ne'er-do-wells trying to claim a land rich in uranium deposits in Kenya as they wait in a small Italian port to travel aboard a tramp steamer en route to Mombasa. Interesting side note, tramp steamer is also the nickname I give my wife after she's had a couple of champagne cocktails. But enough about my marital issues, Derek O'Shea. You can consider this a lesson you learn while you feel the burn. Zima Brigade, I love you all to pieces, and I'd give you all a big old hug if I could.
God. Oh, that's so good. I can't wait to see that movie. Thank you, Bernie. And the Wheel of Death. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I'm not afraid of you anymore. You hear that? Shout out to Artisan on Clean. Be sure to follow him. Papa, Artisan on Clean. The man is a freaking genius. Don't get it twisted. I mean, Bernie Sanders, whatever his name is, I don't know anymore. Guys, just fear the wheel. I fear it every day. I think about it all the time. Great Bernie voice. It is a really good Bernie voice. I'm not going to lie. The dude has a beautiful voice. It's got a good Bernie Sanders voice. I feel like I need to hear that voice. Just got in from work. Perfect timing, dude. Man, you got to stop pissing off Bernie Sanders. I'm sick of Bernard. Bernie, I've had it up to here with Bernie and his absolute nonsense. Speaking of nonsense. Martha Stewart responds to plastic surgery claims after Sports Illustrated cover shoot. Martha Stewart has responded to plastic surgery claims after she made history of the 2023 Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover. Oh, God, it's hot. Making her the oldest model to grace the cover of an annual issue. Reminding everyone, why are you... who's buying this? The 81-year-old TV personality businesswoman who is known for her strict beauty regimen hit back at critics over of her cover and said it's not true that she's ever gone under the knife. Well, it's not true, she said. I've had absolutely no plastic surgery whatsoever. In your face. I have very healthy, good hair. I drink green juice every day. I take my vitamins. I eat healthy fully. I have good skin doctors. Oh, well, there it is. I'm very careful in the sun. I wear hats and sunblock every day. I get my regular face. Okay, this is like the sound of like a mega rich person. I had regular facials, but maybe more frequent. I got a spray tan. See, she is fake. I'm not a hairy person, but I get a complete body wax. God. However, the author admitted every now and then there are certain fillers that I can do. A little line here and there. I hate, but I hate Botox. Hey, 81, not bad. For 81, I hope I look that good when I'm 81. You know what I mean? Martha Stewart, good on you, girl. Under the needle. She also trains. Says her prayers and takes her vitamins too. Exactly. I thought you were going to say she also trans. This is brought to you by Bud Heavy. For the man that likes to go heavy. Old goat. She is the old goat. Have you ever considered that Bernie is sick of you? No, Bernie can suck it. Am I the only one who wants to hear less about Martha Stewart's facials? No. I think you are. I mean... If you look that good at 2081, wouldn't you want to know her facial regiment? I mean, 81? 81? I mean, I know that's a lot of, Photoshop and all that kind of stuff, but like, at least they used a real woman. Yeah, shout out to real women everywhere. 81? Good. God. Okay, that looks more like an 81-year-old picture. I mean, not bad for 81. Good on her. You want to hear more about her? You want to hear more about her body hair? Yes. Yeah, that part was a little weird for me. That part made me feel uncomfortable. Real woman of genius. Real woman of genius. It's probably a deep fake cyborg. How dare you? She's a pothead. Hadn't you seen her like getting high with Snoop Dogg? That's all I can think of when I think about Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart. I swear they like got high together or something. She got like contact high or something. What is this?
Oh my God, I have your cooking book now. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Now, is there pot involved in all of these things?
No, actually, there are no recipes that have marijuana infused. I know.
No?
I wanted to keep it clean. This is my first book, y'all. I wanted to keep it clean on my introduction.
And then the next book,
Journey
you'll probably
Glenn.
do that.
Please believe it.
Yeah.
Kill them babies.
You are busier. I mean, could you imagine?
You feel. I care about what I feel.
Faster.
It's faster, yes, and you can mess up.
Where is?
And connecting, and it's so big. Her.
You're
Oh,
also
he's-
near her?
No. When I go that way, I like to stay at her house. She got a house. Her house is so big. Her horse's house is bigger than my house.
Yeah. She's got a lot of horses, too.
She got it going on.
Yeah. Congratulations on your...
Whatever. I'm not gonna make you guys watch that for 20 minutes or whatever. Orange is the new Martha. That was pretty good. I like that. Orange is the new Martha. Okay, guys. Who's ready for another edition of fake news? Who's ready for the most fake news you've ever heard? This is coming from the Daily Mail, which you get this truly white supremacist fakeness. More Americans are struggling to make ends meet now than after the pandemic, survey shows. A revelation comes from the Census Bureau latest survey. Census Bureau, what do you even know? Which shows that 38.5% of adults, God, I can't even talk, adults, or 89.1 million people experienced difficulty paying bills this month. 89.1 million people? That's awesome. Congrats, everyone. Joe Biden is leading the way. He's making everyone's life a living hell. I love it. You love to see it. It's good to see. Roughly 2 in 5 Americans are struggling to make ends meet. New federal data shows, inflation's on the rise. Joe Biden's making it even better for us. If this keeps going how it is, I will eventually be living on a tent on the street. I'm excited about it. You should be excited about it too. We'll have our TV projectors, and we'll take our generators down to the train stop to plug it in and have free electricity. Households dependent on credit cards. Good to see. We're making, look at us. We're growing. That's good to see. All these things are good. Eggs are up 200%. Things could never be better. But I'm told over and over again that Joe Biden's doing a great job, and there are more people that are willing to vote him back in. It's good to see the Democrats are making a life a living hell for everyone. Appreciate it. They couldn't run a freaking taco stand. You know what I mean? Wow, someone told me it's all Trump's fault. Why we have high gas? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just saw a new report talking about how there are going to be more states than ever experiencing summer blackouts due to our energy reserves being so low, and due to us, focusing on green energy. It's good to be alive. Yeah! Thank you. Free Dennis Camp. Yes. Yes. Revelation biblical. It is biblical. I feel biblical. I mean, faker than fake. Only real news. Why we don't. Transitory. Exactly. Transitory. It's someone's fault. Shh. Okay, I will say that I'm getting more and more comments from leftists that are just like, yeah, but Trump raised the debt ceiling. I'm like, yeah, I know, and that was a problem. They're like, Trump sucks. You're like, God. I wish people would stop being so entrenched in their tribes and actually just open their effing eyes. No thanks. That requires thought. Don't do that. I don't like that. Pedro's making blackouts in California. He is. It's good to see. Let's see here. Blackouts. I didn't pull up a story on this, but I saw it earlier. Okay, here we go. Here's from Yahoo News. So you know they're pretty leftist. A huge chunk of the U.S. could see blackouts this summer. 2/3 of North America could face blackouts over the next few months as summer heat increases demand in electricity. Yeah, is that it? Or is it due to us being, putting our chips in their ESG basket? The North American Electric Reliability Company releases, it's good to see. I wonder if they have a list. No list. But 2/3? It's awesome. Vote Trump or pay. Yeah, vote Trump. Yeah. Yeah, who's excited about the election? I'm excited about election season. I'm excited about freaking debates. Even though the Democrats are having debates, what freaking pussy. They need to man up. It's almost as if Donald Trump made some bad decisions during his presidency. Yeah. You're not allowed to say that, though. We would be hurry otherwise. Hey, Dr. Jill Biden would love to run a breakfast taco truck. What would Dr. Jill Biden, what kind of taco truck would she actually run, though, is the question. Oh, man, that's racist. I meant brownouts. African-American outs. God. It's 2023. It's time to wake up, people. I'm sick of all these racists in my chat. African-American outs. Everyone knows that. Okay. Here's my segment. Here's our segment of checking in with the leftist news and just showing you how insane they really are. Again, this is a top story off MSNBC. A top story. If you go to their website, it's number 1 or number 2 at this point. Number 1 when I clicked it. This is the thing that you should be most concerned about at this time. You could say a million things when it comes to your head. A lot of things could pop in your head of what you should be actually focusing on at this moment in your life. But this is what MSNBC is focused on. Again, a real news website that people in my own family consider real news, which is sad to hear about. Trump is driving white nationalism. Biden needs to say so. The commencement address delivered at Howard University in Washington, D.C. on Saturday, President Joe Biden correctly deemed white supremacy the most dangerous terrorist threat to our homeland. He was quick to add that he wasn't saying this just because he was speaking at a historically black university. Right, I don't want to start a race war. I say it wherever I go. Which is like the most insane quote of the century. Everywhere I go, I talk about how dangerous white supremacy is. Jeez. Just like entering the movie theater. Hey, by the way, everyone, white supremacy is on the rise. Biden is right to highlight the threat from violent white supremacists who federal law enforcement agency says promote accelerationist thinking, which advocates committing violence to precipitate a large-scale conflict often framed as a race war. Oh, really? Kind of like when you stoke the race war flames and create a narrative based on absolutely nothing? No, that's not a race war. That's different. Okay? Only right-wingers do that. These extremists pose immediate danger to American lives, as we have seen far too many times. Really? Most recently, the horrific mass shooting in Texas Mall. But it's not enough for Biden to talk about the white supremacy violence. He hits the campaign trail in earnest. Biden needs to be more pointed in calling out the Republican Party props up even more and promotes white supremacists who threaten our democracy from within. If you say that 10 times, if you click your heels 10 times over and over again, you talk about white supremacy, it becomes real. Get used to it, folks. Biden, honey, you are the threat. Yeah, exactly. You could find it in Biden's garage, though. Yeah, secret recipe. I think white supremacy is real. It's a threat to our democracy. A threat to our democracy. White supremacy. A threat to our democracy. White supremacy. Threat to our democracy. At Howard, Biden quoted former President Donald Trump's claim that there were very fine people, which is not a true quote, at the notorious 2017 neo-Nazi rally in Charlottesville. Remember that neo-Nazi rally that showed just how many white supremacists are in that area, or maybe potentially around the United States? Oh, there's millions of people in this country, and there was about 50 to 60 of them marching with flames. Oh my God, it's a huge problem. God, they're everywhere. They're freaking everywhere. They're basically like a furry convention. You see them everywhere you go. But he didn't name his likely 2024 rival the biggest culprit in bringing white supremacists out of the shadows over the past 8 years. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. God, shut up. Who's the biggest culprit for bringing white supremacists out in the shadows? Oh, it's you guys, MSNBC, because you say that everything is white supremacy. You probably look at me and go, there's one. Swear to God, there's one right there. I saw him one time laugh at a Donald Trump joke. He's right there. God. Democracy, democracy, democracy. As president, he hired staff sympathetic white nationalists, embraced some of their causes, and espoused racist views. The men and women who attacked the Capitol on January 6th, including white nationalists like the Proud Boys, led by a black man, who Trump had asked before the election to stand back and stand by. Unsurprisingly, Trump had moderated his views, blah, 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 blah. In his speech, Biden also declined to identify the Republican Party, even though it's easy to find GOP lawmakers echoing Trump's enabling of white supremacy. Just this week, new reporting from Talking Points memo reveals that Republican Paul Gethar, the far-right Arizona Republican who employs Associate Fuentes as a digital... Who cares about Nick Fuentes? You know, like, God, it's just... That's it. That's who they have. Nick Fuentes. You ever seen him? He talks about Jews all the time. Again, this is what they're... who's trying to stoke a race war? Oh, is it you guys? If you say this over and over again and just make it a reality and make people on the left think that there's white supremacists everywhere so that they look for it everywhere, it's kind of like when you're going out to buy a car and you decide, I'm going to buy a Corvette. And then all of a sudden you see four-door Corvettes everywhere and they're disgusting and you don't want to buy them. God, I'm just so done with it. It's Russia, 100%. I've said Zelensky. Sorry, I had to get that rant off, you guys. I apologize. Check out the next Corvette. Okay, I'll check it out. Corvette. Okay. Farce. It's like Russia. And they said the ADL are trying to sell the lie that Nick was on the rally, but he was not. No, he wasn't. I just, like, I don't care about Nick Fuentes. Like, ugh. Why? What? Wait, what is happening? Why they make everything like an SUV and a four-door these days? The Proud Boys leader must suffer for his truth. Yeah, exactly. They're wearing yellow, so you know they're freaking huge white supremacists. Everyone should know that. I want to like mock MSNBC, but at the same time, they should be taken very seriously because they're genuine people. I guess they should be taken as seriously as white supremacists in my book. You know, I don't really take them seriously, but maybe I don't know. God. The photo makes me feel like Feel like to puke. Yeah, me too. Me too. That wasn't the one I've seen. Oh, okay. What the? Let me see. 2023 Stingray sports car. This better be good. Torque horsepower. Wait, this? I mean, that looks pretty good. I don't know what you're talking. It's pretty sick. Okay. Okay. Corvette SUV. Ew. Why? Corvette SUV. Why? Sometimes I could. Oh God. What? Ugh. Okay, that needs to stop. I don't even want to look at that. That's disgusting. Why is everything turning into a stupid SUV? Everything's like electric. I love the old Vets. Me too. What's up, Angela? I do too. Who doesn't love a good Stingray? I love old cars. I used to have like a 72 Cutlass Supreme with 442 in it, and that thing was so much fun to drive. Okay. I made a joke about Jill Biden's secret taco recipe next to Joe's Corvette because it was secret. Oh yeah, I missed the taco stuff. I apologize. God, I'm like the worst host ever. Jill ran a breakfast taco truck out of Martha's Vineyard about 6 months ago. Okay. Fun fact, Jill Biden's favorite taco is white bread on mayo with lettuce, tomato, and bacon. Her own recipe. Mayo on lettuce. God, gross. Sorry. Guys, very exciting news. Guys, let's get some exciting news. What? No, that's... No. No, I need something exciting. I need like exciting. Something to get everyone jacked up. Is this exciting? No. Oh, that's sexy. Too sexy. What is going... Okay. These free tracks are always hit or miss. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, here we go. Guys, it's 2004 all over again. Something to be excited about for your whole family. I have exciting news that everyone should be celebrating. Chris Christie to announce a 2024 presidential run in the coming days. Nobody can bring this country together like Chris Christie. The man is from New Jersey. He shows up on CNN. He's going to be changing the world. God. Former President, Republican, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie is preparing to announce his 2024 GOP presidential race. Does this guy have money just to throw away? Burn in the trash? Report came from New Hampshire today. Host Chris Ryan on Thursday, who cited multiple sources with direct knowledge. I have knowledge that Chris Christie is not only on Weight Watchers and should be celebrated, but he is running. The report comes that Chris Christie campaign will focus on New Hampshire and have the financial backing of billionaire New York Mets owner Steve Cohen. Steve Cohen, do you like to throw money in the trash? It's good to see. It's good to be a part of that. Why? 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 What do we do? What? Is Paul Ryan gonna pop out of nowhere? Is that what we're doing? The Republicans are like the Democrats, just like, hey, remember the good old days? We'll have Chris Christie. We'll have a Bush up there. We'll get the whole gang back up there, and we're just all look as silly as possible. Hey, I'm Chris Christie. I'm serious. I don't like Donald Trump because I don't know. I'm supposed to hate him, and I'm here to get stuff done. I've never actually won a debate or looked good at all, and I look silly, and I'm mocked relentlessly on SNL. And remember when I closed down that bridge or whatever in order for me? It's not a big deal. New Jersey's coming back on the world stage. Uniparty, 100%. Chris Christie is so big. How is that even possible? Exciting news. Have you and Anna set a date? Yes. Tomorrow. I didn't want to tell anyone, but I just told you. I apologize. Maybe have some photos coming out soon. A little shotgun wedding. Las Vegas style. Shut up. He eats massive pasta breakfasts with the mob 3 times a day. Yeah. Honestly, Chris Christie is a mob boss. Shout out to mob bosses everywhere. Hopefully I'll never, end up in the tunnel or whatever. Hey guys, if you're watching on YouTube, if you don't mind, make sure to drop a like on the video. If you don't frickin' mind, we got more people in the chat than people liking the video. You know what? If I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry right now, and that's okay. What's the weight limit on that bridge? Exactly. Okay, huge news. You guys thought I was done with the huge news, but here is Joe Biden today, struggling to open up an umbrella. It's exciting to see. If you don't mind opening up that umbrella for, it's raining outside, Joe. Joe, put the umbrella up. Okay, just put it away. It's tough. Umbrellas aren't for everyone. I'm trying to figure out how. Wait. Oh my God, it's raining. Get this can't get this open. Must be made in China or something. If it was made in Japan, it would be better. Yeah, you're right. I love a Japanese umbrella. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Who are you? Oh, good to see you, Rahm Emanuele. Why is Rahm Emanuel in Japan? Is there something I'm missing? Is he like an ambassador there or something? Oh, I'm having a great time. If you get umbrella from me, it would work so much better. Look at him opening up the umbrella. Oh, he's such a gentleman, that Rahm Emanuel, allowing Chicagoans to die one person at a time. But, Joe Biden, we'll cover your head. He is a man's man. He just doesn't even open up an umbrella. He's willing to get wet for the Japanese. Smash that like button, yes. Smash the like button like Chris Christie smashes Cenk Uyghur's pumpkin pie eating record. Was that broken by him? Nukes next, you're welcome. Yeah, certainly. Hey, I just saw, I was on the fence of talking to you about a new nuclear drug that just got put out for when we're bombed in a nuclear bomb. It's very exciting. How's this? This is how they torture us. Yeah, true. You're like a dog. God. I just look at everyone. Everyone has. Okay, wait. I think this is my favorite. This is my favorite photo right here. Is everyone has their umbrella open except for him. He's like, "Dadgummit, how you get this thing open? It's locked or something." Oh, thanks, man. Oh, he got it. It only took him like an hour. It took him a whole minute to open that thing. Good for you, man. He's climbing upstairs. He's walking. He's jogging. He's trying to complete sentences. He looks better than Fetterman. He's looking better than ever. Joe Biden's taking on the storm. So if this is a TV show, it's the foreshadowing means Hiroshima 2.0. Oh my God. Probably. Japan respects their ancestors. They do. They freaking do. I love it. It took him a minute to open that thing up. All right. I don't know if you guys saw this, but right now there is a whistleblower testimony going on with like Jim Jordan and a few other select committee members. And there was a moment today from the committee. Queen, what's up? How's it going? There was a moment today from the committee from Jim Jordan and Representative Garcia. That is the most childish thing back and forth I've seen in a long time. We have a serious country, folks. Listen to this.
Recognize Mr. Garamendi for his 5 minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I have a parliamentary inquiry.
Mr. Garamendi is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, I have a parliamentary inquiry.
Mr. Garamendi is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, I have a parliamentary inquiry.
We can do this all day. Mr. Garamendi is recognized.
Okay, let's do it all day. Mr. Chairman, I have a parliamentary inquiry.
God, so childish.
Mr. Chairman, there's a member in the side of the dais who has not been waved in on committee.
I love Jim Jordan.
Would like to know, is he asking to be waved in, or is he going to send the audience, or is he joined somebody's staff since he's against the wall?
Mr. Garamendi is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, can I have an answer to my question, please?
He's a colleague. He's not been waved in. Mr. Garamendi is recognized.
Well, we'd be happy to wave him in if he wants to sit in, but he's up in the dais area, but he's not in the audience.
Wave him in.
Actually standing where he's actually sitting where most times staff stands.
As is customary in the Congress.
Yeah.
Anything to obscure the facts, anything to stall the committee hearing. Unbelievable.
No, I'm not stalling. I think we need to follow procedures.
Mr. Garamendi is recognized for his 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not stalling. Stalling. God, these people are just a joke. Hey, great to see you. Great to freaking see you. They're just such a joke. We can do this all day. And a very serious hearing as well. A bunch of FBI whistleblowers, you know. Let's not take them seriously at all. Not worth it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. How are we feeling today? What are we feeling like in the chat? Shout out the chat. How are you feeling? Get in the chat. Tell me how you're feeling. If you're watching on Rumble, say hello. Give a little shalom, as they say. Hope everyone is freaking feeling good. Interesting. What is the problem? Good. You should let me sin. What? Still not mad as reclaiming my time waters. Yeah, exactly. These hearings are so ridiculously listening to the Dems. The hearings have been absolutely ridiculous. Hearing them and their tactics and how just insane they've been. It's just they're such a silly people group. They're all actors. Chilling like a villain. Okay, good. Better than bad. Good. Every day is better. Getting better, my friend. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm great. I just got home from work and I got to be back in 9 hours. Isn't that the worst feeling? Isn't that the worst? When you get home from work and you're like, I literally have to go to sleep and then go back to work the next day. God, it's the worst. Feeling good. Ended school with good grades and pursuing my paralegal degree. It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. If you ever move to South Carolina and you want to work in a law firm, let me know. I could hook you up. Better. I was sick. How are you feeling? You were sick? Oh, no. Did you get like a cold or something? That's the worst. I'm feeling good, feeling fresh. It's Thursday. Can't be better. Tomorrow's Friday. I work on Saturday anyways. I mean, it's like... but even if you work on Saturday, it's something about Fridays that feels good. Wish I could say the same for the world. Oh, seriously, me too, man. Me too. Still not as mad as reclaiming my time waters. Yeah, oh my God. I'm reclaiming my time. Speaking of reclaiming my time, I cannot find the whole parody song Reclaiming My Time by Waters anymore. Oh, those were the best. Did you guys see John Fetterman today? I just don't... What are we doing? What? This dude is dressed like me right now. And he's supposed to be taken very seriously. But he talks about the debt ceiling today. He'll blow you out of the water with what he has to say.
We're here for one simple reason. President Biden needs to consider using the 14th Amendment if necessary. The entire GOP debt ceiling negotiation is a sad charade.
The dude got dressed up in casual Friday on a Thursday. Congrats. It's all a sham.
That's exactly what's wrong.
I'm claiming my time.
We're playing with the livelihoods of millions just so the GOP can just turn the screws against hungry Americans. This is the whole reason.
I like that they're
why the
putting him out
14th
there to like
Amendment
talk for them.
exists. We need to be prepared to be using it.
The Fetterman is going to an intense basketball game after his time on the podium. yeah. He's got a huge workout to get through.
We cannot let reckless Republicans hold the economy as a hostage. And an unelected Supreme Court justice will try to blow up our economy. That's on them if they have to.
He thinks the debt ceiling leads to heaven. Yeah, exactly.
So, reason we're here for one simple reason. President Biden needs to consider using the 14th Amendment if necessary.
The
entire GOP.
Is this his vibe now? He's just gonna wear sweatshirts every day. I like his Carhartt to show how hardworking he is too. I'm a blue collar worker that, my family's super rich, and I didn't.
United States.
I don't think I actually have to work that hard, and actually my wife can do my job for me. He thinks the debt ceiling leads to heaven. Okay, and don't forget Cory Bush today. We're doing the whole reparations thing. We're not going to get rid of this. It's not going away.
United States has a moral and legal obligation to provide reparations for the enslavement of Africans. Black people in our country cannot wait any longer for our government to begin addressing each and every one of the extraordinary bits of harm, all of the harm it has caused since the founding. United States has a more.
What do you guys feel like? What are your thoughts on reparations? Get in the chat. Let me know your thoughts. I want to hear from you. The professionalism should be upheld in government, or maybe I'm old-fashioned. Yeah. I don't wear suits to work, and I would wear a suit if I was a stupid politician. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely not a sweatshirt. I'll just put it that way. Maybe a button-up t-shirt, some pants, a belt tucked in, maybe some nice dress shoes. Not short, not his normal attire of shorts and a sweatshirt. Call me crazy. There should be a dress. Money. Yeah, exactly. I want reparations from anyone who voted for Biden. Yes. Wilson, good to see you, my guy. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. But how much? How much reparations should we take from Biden voters? At least 200% of your annual salary to pay for the 200% up costs on eggs. Professionalism should be held. What is going on with my freaking... Okay, my internet